And we welcome you back to Las Vegas, day 2 of Vegas Summer League action. We are at Thomas and Mack Center, and we've got the Chicago Bulls taking on the Memphis Grizzlies. And we are underway here at Thomas and Mack, Chicago and Memphis.
Played whoop. And look, they've got some guys out here who've got some NBA experience behind them, and Prosper's one of them.
Right on cue, Olivier Maxence Prosper with the Singay. Over to Wilson now. Wilson's first.
Hey, answer my question. Get a 3 early. Oh, yeah, right here, right off the dribble. We didn't see this in college. More catch and shoot if he shot any, but that's what I wanted to see. Answer the bell very early.
Same if you're fouled on a 3-point shot. Wilson. Good defense by Small. Doesn't matter.
I like it.
Create problems.
Yeah. Oh, good screen.
Boozer free inside for the flush.
There we go. Go to him. Get him a touch.
The thing I like here is Boozer's taking on the challenge of guarding Caleb Williams. That's not the case at the other.
Cookies.
And then just
Boozer with the flush.
There we go. I like that.
I do too. I like the fact that he's taking on that challenge on the defensive end of the floor.
Not even just taking the challenge. He's picking up full court. I'm not waiting till you get past half court. I'm picking up full court.
This is great.
Give me those cookies.
Just takes it and then finishes.
19-10. Grizzlies on top early. Here's that matchup. Boozer and Wilson. Boozer fading away. Pure.
That's tough.
There's Boozer handling on the pick and roll. A little 4-5 pick and roll. Steps back off that left foot. Drains it.
I try to get in and out because everybody, wants to, take a picture or, have a second with you. But it's been amazing, man. White Sox, I'm in.
Okay, White Sox.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Southside.
Southside.
Hold on, Shane. He can't go against his team like that. He just can't.
And for Memphis, 42%.
Oh, he's going to block.
Ill-advised pass leads. Caleb Wilson jumping out of the gym.
Behind the back. Look at this. Let me go get you at the top. Ooh, wow. Look at that.
Almost palmed the ball.
I can see it when he threw it behind the back and he turned over. He took. That's what you want, though, from a young player. Don't give up on any play.
Caleb, you got plenty of looks in that first half, which turned into 14 points. What allowed you to stay so aggressive in that half?
I need to do what it takes for us to win. We're down right now, so I just got to keep going.
And look, you have the opportunity to play for your head coach here in Summer League. What are some of the messages he's told you already about how he wants to see your game fit in?
We just got to play more aggressive. For me, he just wants me to stay aggressive and make sure I box out and do the little things so we can win the game.
You put a lot of years in, paying your dues, evaluating talent, being involved in everything with the cap and all of that. What's it feel like to get your shot to run an organization?
Coach, this is unbelievable.
And Wilson leading the way for Chicago with 14 points. Coward, a game-high 15. He's going to work it in from behind the basket. And a Boozer for the deuce.
Second time they've gotten that in the game on the baseline out of bounds.
This is Swain inside, nowhere to go. Tossed it out to Wilson somehow. Wilson, step back Jay, bottoms.
Wow, I'll tell you what, he's going to be able to make that shot even.
Sellers. Over to Wilson, flicks the wrist again. Switch. 9-0, Caleb Wilson run.
Hey, I said I want to catch and shoot one. There we go. He's feeling it.
He's heaving them up there and they're bouncing in.
And what we like is remember what you said. He only took 1 or 2 attempts last year. He's shooting them right now. He's shooting another one now. Oh, I would have heat checked.
There is the heat check. Yes, sir.
And then this one, I thought he was going to heat check right away. Let me get to my step back. Young fella is balling.
Time for the Bulls. Sidestep, forced to give it up, turned it over. Zach Cleveland on the run. Toss over to Boozer for the flush. Some discomfort.
Good defense. You see Wilson coming. That's a great read.
Boozer working on Williams. Pull up. Good. That was well done.
Boozer off the dribble 3. Gets his feet set. Knocks it in. capacity, and he seems to be right on.
Just a tremendous rookie class. Right on cue. Wilson, another one from downtown. He is 3 points shy of the Vegas Summer League record for a debut. He has 13 in the third quarter alone. Boozer right back at you.
Knockdown. We say one of the catch and shoots. He made the ones off the dribble. Now, this is Boozy, though. Can put the ball on the floor, can run pick and rolls with him, get straight to the rim.
So Taylor Hendricks may not be able to be trusted.
That's that. Uh-oh, throw the lob. Throw the lob.
Ahead. Chandler blocked by Boozer.
You gotta go to Pilates class for that.
Hendricks met at the rim by Wilson.
Caleb absorbed the contact. Young fella don't give up on a play. Give me that.
Sway to work it in. Wilson fires and hits. Got the record. Most points in a Vegas Summer League debut. He has 32.
They cut it to 2. So Boozer needs to make both here. Chicago's out of timeouts, so this ball's got to be pushed up the floor very quickly. They needed John Wall to get the thing up the court right now. 5.6 for John Wall. He could go end to end and back in the paint. Dominating second chance point.
Makes it a 2-possession game. 97-93. 5.6 to go. Into Wilson. And Wilson, they're not going to foul him on the shot attempt. Hits the tray anyway. Wilson put on a show. It was in a losing effort, but 35 points in his Vegas Summer League debut.
5 points in 33 minutes.
He should have had 42, 43 tonight.
Oh.
And I'm talking about, is he going to be able to shoot a 3?
Wow.
I mean, it was fair based off what we saw at North Carolina, but he was out to make a statement.
That lets you know this summer he's been putting the work in.
23 points, leading your team in scoring, but all starters were in double figures. You hit those key free throws down the stretch. Ultimately, how comfortable do you feel like this group is with each other?
Yeah, I mean, I feel great. I mean, you saw that right there. You know, we're doing a great job picking up, defending, playing to our identity. You know, speed kills, outwork the opponent. That's what we did tonight.
What did you think of his performance tonight?
I can't believe he's 18. I'm glad he's on my team. My God.
And, you know, obviously heading into this game, there was a lot of talk about the battle between 3 and 4. And Caleb put on a show, putting up, you know, the numbers he did. But in that third quarter, you had a lot of key stops to stop his momentum. What were you thinking in terms of your impact on the defensive end?
Yeah, I mean, he's a great player. He's going to hit tough shots. He showed that tonight. Just be solid, be disciplined. Pressure, you know, that's what we talk about all the time. Pressure, friction, causing havoc. So we kept doing that throughout the game and stuck to who we are, no matter what shots we're hitting, and we got the win.
How much do you pride yourself on your defensive ability?
A lot. You know, I think it's something that I really got to grow on that side of the ball, and I'm trying to take steps to be better. You know, it's something that all my coaches have been talking to me about, so I'm really working towards that for sure.
Well, congrats on the win. And